Hey guys, just got back from the theater from seeing Mars Express. That's probably not a lot of people's. Uh, I mentioned it a couple of days ago that I was going to be reviewing this alongside the other two movies that are going to come out this weekend. I didn't go to see anything else because I only went for one movie because I got off work. I just got off work and I'm very tired. So I was like, I think I can only make for one movie. Mars Express is like an hour and 20 minutes, so fuck it. And I was the only one in there. Um, Sorry if my voice has just been kind of dealing with a little sickness a little bit, so if my voice sounds, uh, I apologize. If I start coughing, I apologize in advance. I'll get a drink here. Like, take, uh, trusty drink in case I start coughing. Um, Not dealing with any bad illness, but anyways, Mars Express, a movie, another long list of movies that I had never heard of until about a couple days ago. I This was put on the listing of movies playing, and look at the movie up and research it. It's a French animated film that's being dubbed over for American audiences by the same studio that dubs over the Studio Ghibli movies. Okay, cool. But I'm like, why is this being put out theaters in Northeast Ohio? I have fucking no idea because that's the market for this fucking kind of thing, I guess. Apparently it isn't because I was the only one in the theater. Um, I mean, I can't say it enough. I don't understand why we get the movies we get, and the movies we don't get. Fuck whatever. I've bitched about that enough. I feel like a broken record. So, anyways, to be fair, when I finally got around to watching a trailer for this fucking thing, I was like, that actually, holy shit, that actually looks pretty fucking good. Like, like the animation looks really good. Story sounds pretty good. I'm like, there it looks like this is actually has effort put behind it. And like, this is actually made by actual filmmakers and not some of the dog shit movies I get half the time when I get these kinds of things. And yeah, it's not a bad movie. This was not a bad movie at all. It's a movie that is so obviously on the nose, inspired by Blade Runner. It's not even fucking funny. I mean, everybody's gonna compare this movie to Blade Runner because it is pretty much Blade Runner. It literally steals a lot of the same plot from Blade Runner, and not entirely. It's not like a whole remake of Blade Runner, but it's kind of you can see the similarities. It's a cop who's investigating uh, renegade androids and shit like that. And renegade androids are being shot or being killed in a futuristic world where it's taking place on Mars for some reason. I never understood why the fuck. Why is this? Because there is an Earth still there. Earth is not like it's like devastated and post-apocalyptic. Earth is fine, but for some reason we're on Mars. Whatever. And I didn't get that one fucking bit. And it's like androids are being used for portray hookers, be hookers, and there's a girl that goes missing in her college that she was messing with an android and it went rogue, and then the police came and fucking killed her roommate. And that was actually a horrifying scene. That's like the opening scene of the movie. That was fucking. I was like, wow, that set the tone for this movie. Like, the first fucking thing is like you got a robot cat that skins itself. That was fucking terrifying. And then it removes like, and then like this detective comes in and just fucking snaps this girl's neck. And I was like, holy shit! So goddamn, this movie got really fucking graphic all of a sudden. For a movie that's called made by people called the studio name G Kids. This movie's not for kids. Definitely isn't. I mean, I know most Studio Ghibli movies are adultish movies, anyways. But yeah, I like it. I appreciate the hell out of it. Like, yeah, it's just the movie's not rated, but it definitely would be an R-rated movie. I'm surprised it wasn't. Um, it the animation style is really fucking great. It's really good. Like you would expect from somebody like like Ghibli or something like that. This is not Studio Ghibli, but it's like this French company that made this movie, and they really made some really beautiful animation. Like this whole world, a crazy established world. I wanted to see more of this world. Honestly, that's one complaint is that honestly I could have like this movie could have gone a little longer and delve more into this world. I would have been fine with it. Um, or like there's tension between the AI and humans, and they're like, well, this is fucking relevant nowadays, isn't it? It's like, yeah, you can see the comparison to what's going on nowadays. Although we don't have robots going around, robots that like fuck each other. I'm not making that up. Like having like a stream of like like I don't fucking know. It's like really weird. They have this weird way of having sex. It's fucking weird. That happens in this movie. Uh, this movie, like I said, I didn't love it. It is like for a movie that you're like I'm very tired at. Like I started to drift off quite a bit towards the end of the movie, and I wasn't 100% sure what the fuck actually happened. I kept up with what was going on. By the end of the movie, I was like, "What the fuck just happened?" I'm like, I think this happened, but I'm not sure. But whatever, I don't know. It's like it's not a bad movie. It's like there are moments also in this movie that you could tell this movie was English was dubbed over, which is kind of funny because like usually when we get these kinds of movies, we get a dub version and a subtitle version, but we just got a dub version. Even when we get those dub or subtitle versions, it's usually the dub versions that are the most popular. For some reason, they always only have like one showtime. I never under fucking stand that. Like, whenever they do that, I never understand that. Yeah, I thought this movie was pretty good. I give it a solid B. It's pretty like there's a lot to like about this movie that like I was like, yeah, it's pretty fucking good. But like the animation was really good. Uh, Voice acting was dubbed was pretty damn good, even though like I said there's moments you can tell that it was dubbed, that there was dubbed lines. Like I said, I enjoyed it for what it was, and was a pleasant surprise as far as like when these types of movies that I keep getting, like where it's like you never know what you're gonna get, uh, and this is on the better end of the far end of the spectrum of the better kinds of movies that we get with these kinds of things. So, I enjoyed the hell out of it. I probably won't be back till Sunday with Taro and the new guy. I was gonna go see Taro tonight, and I talked myself out of it after thinking about like I really don't need to like I'm tired. I don't really need to go see Taro right off the fucking bat. It looks really bad, and I hear it's really bad. So but yeah, Tara and the new guy, I'll try to go see Sunday or maybe tomorrow. It depends. I got something going on tomorrow. If that gets canceled, I will go see him tomorrow. Plain and simple. All right. But until then, I'll talk to you guys later.